What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, guys. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Hey, what's up? Hello. What's up? How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I've been addicted to F1 Manager since day one. Me too, bro. Me too. Welcome, welcome. We'll just be chilling today, playing some games, having some fun. Yeah, I'm pissed off with overtaking too, bro. Cost me my first race in the GP. Got like 18 points. I was so pissed off. I just let it sit there for a few hours before I returned. As I always say, if you find yourself in a losing streak or if you find yourself losing, it's just the way how F1 Manager created the game to make it balanced in some way. So you need to take a break at some point. I guess it's my way, it's their way of saying take a break. Yeah. Let's see what we get in this gold crate. Alright, so we got a driver right off the bat. That looks good. Tiffy. Nice, we got 10 bullet. It's okay. We got 10 bullet there. That's awesome. All right. So, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute, guys. Pardon me. Pardon me. Just a minute, guys. All right, so how you guys are doing? Use your GP strategy and place played 4 with 120, but still got position 20 in league. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. That's how it is. So what you got to do is to continue with the strategy over in the opening round. So when you get to the opening round, you want to continue to use the strategy and don't pull too high up in the top. All right, so I'm trying to set this thing up so I can get your comments and I can see your comments and I can reply via text message while we set that up. Qualified down here in 12th position, 139. Still didn't need to put that last lap in. All right. Don't know if y'all noticed, but we're now 100% officially monetized on the channel. So yeah, thank you all for all your support that you have given the channel. All right. Pardon me. All right, so let's see in the comments. Nice. Hamilton, Raikkonen. I use Grosjean and Albon. Yeah. Grosjean, bro. I'm currently using Grosjean with Raikkonen. There's something up. There's something up with Grosjean. Oh, Nick. Let's see. Should I spend $1,000 to upgrade Lyric to level 3? He's in my store. Leclerc to level 3. Alright, so all epics are at their best, or they're at their best to use once they hit once they hit level 4. Let me get this thing up properly so I can see your comments good. I'm trying to get to your comments. This comment section on here. You know what? I'm just gonna use my phone. Yeah, let all that be that. Let me just use my phone. Yeah, so all epics are at their best at level 4. So plus I wouldn't recommend you use $1,000 to buy just one card. Nick, I wouldn't recommend you use $1,000 to buy just one card. I would recommend you buy four platinum crates with that, so that would impact your overall team instead of just impacting your one driver. If it's to get him up to level 4, then yeah, go for that, because all epics are at their best at level 4. Their peak performance begins at level 4. So if you can get him up to level 4, then you're in the big boys league with that level 4 epic. Alright. Serious check mark question. Okay, I just did. Alright, where am I now? Albon is not that good for me. Albon is better. Kimi, nope. Albon is not better than Kimi. Not at all. But Albon is a good driver, so you can use him. If you have him higher than your Kimi Räikkönen, then you can go with Albon. If not, then you wanna go with Räikkönen. Yeah. So as I was saying about Grosjean and Räikkönen. All right, there we go. All right. As I was saying with Grosjean and Albon, Grosjean and Räikkönen is a awesome team, and Grosjean seems to have something with his polling where he consistently polls. If he doesn't poll in the top 5, then Räikkönen is going to poll in the top 5. It's like he's pushing. It's like he's pushing Räikkönen to poll better, or he's polling better than Räikkönen, versus Max Verstappen that will poll in the back. All right. All right, let's go do some racing. What about Charles? As I said about epics before, they're all good. They're all starting out good at level 4. So once they're at level 4, then they're starting gonna be awesome. They're gonna be good to use at level 4. So if you're at level 4 with your epic, then it's gonna be good. Somebody say series 8. Man, I don't want to race in certain series because I'm not trying to fill out my flags. Plus I have 2 free crate slots, so I'll be racing in series 12 for now. Let's use our 2019 team as we have our 3 races available. Let's go. I use Grosjean and Norris. That's epic. Grosjean is awesome. And you can use Norris for now until you unlock like a Kimi Räikkönen and get him up to a higher level. Now we're matching with a 2020 team here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. So we've unlocked a new feature on YouTube. It's called Super Chat. It's right beside your chat where you type to send your chat. You'll see a little sign like a S, like a dollar sign there. So you guys can send a super chat or a super sticker. You can check that out. It's a new feature. Alright, so we're gonna go with hard tires, soft tires, as this is our 2019 team. Let's start off with the boost. This race is way overpowered as we're going up against a 2019 team. Let's cut down. Let Perez at second place. Alright, let's cut down. He's not going around. Could you please explain why Kimi is better than Albon? In the game, he has a lot more stats over Albon. So if you should If you're a part of the F1 Manager Discord community, you can go on into game announcements and you will see their card, their max cards. So you'll see their stats there. So overall on paper, he has better stats than Albon. And Raikkonen is like a beast in game, where he's driving way better than Albon is. As you are usually winning, so you should comment what your opponent had done better to win against you. Yeah, sometimes I lose. It's just, that's how the game is. Once I lose a race, I know that that's how the game is, so I don't really think about it too much. Most times, the reason why I lose against a opponent is because they pulled way in front of my drivers. And Hutch make the game in such a way that once you're on a win streak, they're gonna put you up against some drivers, someone with better upgraded parts that will pull way in front, so you have no chance to catch up. Sometimes I do catch up, and sometimes I do snipe the win. So yeah, it's a win-win. Sometimes I win some, sometimes I lose some, but my win rate is really high, so that means I win majority of my races. So we're now in our boost period, so it's 1-2. We pit in the 6th lap or the 7th if we feel like it. Or you don't have Grosjean, he will come, just keep grinding. You guys will get Grosjean, just keep grinding. Yeah, this race is in the bag, so we're gonna go for 7 laps. As we're going up against this is our 2019 team, going up against a 2020 team, so I expected this would be a 1-2 without a challenge. We're going to even stock into pit. Do you have a strategy for driving in the wet? It's basically the same strategy as we used for every race, the Conserve strategy. So what you want to do mostly though is to focus on drivers with high wetness ability. So for like GP races, if you watch my last video on qualifying in the GP, you would notice that at the 3rd race, where it was 80% wetness, I switched out Grosjean and Raikkonen to use Max Verstappen and Albon, as they had better wetness ability. So yeah, if you're going into the wetness ability, if you're going in wet races, you want to focus on the wetness ability of each driver that you're going to be using. Let's go down track side. So we finished 2nd and 3rd because we stocked in pit. That's okay. 46 points. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Let's hit that like button. Let's get this stream likes up. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel as yet, go ahead and subscribe. Also check out the new super chat feature where you can send a super chat. Magnussen overtaking is really low. Yeah, that's how F1 Manager rebalanced the drivers. Alright, let's do a next 2019 driver race. I saw someone on Reddit came into duel, selected their 2019 team, they get back out, and go on over into the GP event, and the game crashed. That was epic. That was epic. Alright, so we're going back to the 2019 team. We're going to be doing another Series 12 race, get those crate slots filled. Then we can go and race in whatever series you guys would like, with whatever drivers. Nah, I'm not going to do that at all. We're going to race in whatever series, but not with whatever drivers. Let's see. Third and fifth. Going again on hard tires, soft tires. See, this is the thing with drivers with high tire management. You get a lot of laps out of soft tires. A lot of laps. Okay, I can do a wet race next. Start looks good. Let's cut down. Race Series 3, Race Series 5. Yeah, for sure, I can do races in those series. Let's go Series 3 next. And we're going to be using 2 high wetness drivers. Verstappen, Albon. Those are my go-to wetness drivers for now. Until I get Lewis Hamilton on lock. Then I'll be going to Hamilton. Yeah, for sure, I can show my 2019 setup. I switched it around based off of GP events, or based off of the main tracks in a GP event. So like how we would be racing on Monaco now, I would retune for Monaco for this GP in my 2019 team. Alright, let's go to pit. In 2019, when you select go to pit, if drivers were behind you, your driver will hold them until you get to pit. Works most of the time, not all the time. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. I have Lewis Hamilton, level 2, Kimi Räikkönen 3, Grosjean level 6, Albon level 2. Who should I keep as main drivers? I will go with Kimi and Grosjean. But if you're going to be going into wet races, then you want to switch out to Lewis Hamilton and Albon for wet races. But Kimi and Grosjean should do you good. Perez, Albon doing great for me in Series 5 and 4 and 5. Awesome, bro. I think they broke Perez. That's what I think about Perez. I think they broke Perez, bro. Yeah, Albon has a lot more wetness ability than Grosjean. So that's why I would say go with Albon over Grosjean in a wet race with Lewis Hamilton. Alright, let's go back to pit now. Let's see if we can make that distance. Which driver should I get with $400? It depends. So if you're just gonna buy a driver out the shop to unlock him with 400 bucks. 400 bucks are mostly for epics to unlock an epic driver. And at this point, if it was last week or 2 weeks ago when the game just go live, and you add a epic driver in your shop, I would spend my 400 bucks to get that epic driver if he was like a Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton. But now I wouldn't, as the game has already progressed through. So I wouldn't buy an epic driver now with 400 bucks. But if you want to unlock like a Lewis Hamilton or so, you can spend your 400 bucks to get him. But then you will know that he will be at level 1, so you need 3 more cards to get him up to level 2, and then a few more cards to get him up to at least level 3. And level 4 is where all epics take their peak performance. So they will be at their low range of their peak performance in series at level 4, I should say, not series. They will be in their lower level of their peak performance at level 4. Alright, so somebody wanted to see my 2019 setup. There we go. So that was my 2019 setup. It was awesome. Was just 2 pieces away to unlock the SingStar to get the setup to max. Didn't get it. Alright, so this is my current setup that I'm running now. Grosjean and Kimi. Alright, so we're going to be switching out to Verstappen. As you see, he has more witness ability than Grosjean. Also, Albon has more witness ability than Raikkonen. We're going to go down into Series 3. For a wet race. Yeah, Sainz, they really did Sainz solid, I would say. They broke Sainz, they broke Perez. A few other drivers got broken as well. See, there's a lot. I think there's a lot that you need to fix in game. A lot. So because we picked 2 drivers with higher wetness ability, we pulled in front. Also, it's going to be a dry race into wet. Let's start with soft tires for 3. We're boosting out. Alright, let's cut down now. Remember to hit the like button. Let's get this stream up. The likes on this stream up. Go ahead and hit that like button. Alright, so we're currently way out in the lead. Let's get these race grade points. we got a breakdown. I love this track. It's an awesome track. Tend to run out of tires when you're going on soft tires, but it's a nice track. See, Hutch definitely need to fix the soft tire versus hard tire problem. Because, alright, so since Albon is on smoke, we're gonna go to pit. Nope. Oh, he went in there. Alright, that's okay. Let's go to pit with Albon. Hutch definitely needs to fix the problem. Didn't we go to pit? He went in and came right back out because we canceled right there. Nice. He thought that he had made it into pit. Guess he did not. He went out, in and back out. So, alright. Let's go to pit now with him. Let's pit into soft. Can we see your car setup? Sure. Try streaming vertically. I would have to split screen, I think. That's how I get it vertically on my device, by doing split screen. Alright, so we have to cut down with Albon as he's not going to make it to the next lap. Let's boost Verstappen. He has enough tires because we've been on Conserve with him. Let's hope he makes it to pit. So for 2020, the setup has mostly been for power and grip. Alright, we made it back to pit with Albon. Verstappen now going to pit. Alright, so this race is already in the bag. Let's go down trackside, see if Max can catch up to Albon. He's pulled fourth position, let's see. Alright, that was a good race. We should get a race scrape. Only if we add more space to open more crates. And that would be awesome. See how much coins we get from free crates. One more win in Series 11. Awesome, bro. Keep grinding. Kevin Magnussen, we got 3. Also got some Sergio Perez, I think. Alright, $9. The Bucks are going back up. Sergio Perez. Alright, so that's how you do wet race. How I do wet races. That one wasn't a wet race though. Awesome, bro. Series 12 is epic. Just need to get it unlocked, and then you can go down to farming in whatever series you like. Even series 1. Alright, so somebody was saying they wanted to see our setup. Here we go. For sure, bro. Today I will hit. How you doing, man? What's your thoughts on this year's game? This year's game, bro, needs a lot of fixing. I think the game is currently broken. That's what I think. I think the game is broken, bro. It needs a lot of fixing. Starting with this tire issue, that when you're on when the AI cars are on hard tires, you can't overtake. Not all the time, but some of the time you're unable to overtake, even when you're on soft tires, and soft tires should be faster. So I think there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Today I will hit 3,000 flags. Awesome. Let's see if you're watching this on a computer or on another device other than your mobile, and if you wanna, let's do a race. Let's come here in a series. Let's see. Come down to series 5. Come down to series 5. Let's see if we can get a match. Alright, so the stream. Yeah, also that, bro, when you're on wet tires and the track is dried out, wet tires are holding, they definitely need to fix that. So if you come down to series 5 and I'm currently on series 5, and we can search together, see if we can do a race together, if you will get a match. But you will have to wait until you will have to press search and post that you're pressing search now, and then I will search. My setup. That's the setup. Yeah, I thought the 2020 season will bring more new content. It's basically the same, the same old content. The only thing that makes it different is the coins. You're earning way more coins in this 2020 season. It's just crazy the amount of coins you're earning. And Series 7 is there, a wet race there. Are all dry races. I think Series 7 is all dry races. But the way Hutch is thinking it right now, it's possible for wet races to be everywhere. Grosjean or Magnussen could come out in the shop for $80. Should I buy him? They're not that hard to unlock. Once you're grinding up, you will unlock them. I wouldn't recommend buying drivers in shop for bucks unless you have a lot of bucks and you're gonna level him up. You're gonna buy him up to like level 6 or so, or level 7, somewhere about there. You're gonna be buying him up. But if not, then I would just say just continue racing, keep racing, and get him unlocked. Just keep racing, you'll get him unlocked eventually. Once you grind up, he's not that hard to unlock. Once you grind up, you'll see him. Alright. Nice. Free to play engine. Alright, let's start parts for a bit. So the big bore is going to be the best free to play engine, as I can see. Some people use the Gorilla, but for grip over power, for me, I prefer the power over grip any day. So I'll be going with a big bore. The Brute is also good. It gives you a lot more grip over power with some aero reliability and some smaller pit times. But I love power, so I will be going with the power tune all the way. Grip tune is good too, but with the sense you have a lot of grip with no power. Makes sense to have all the power. Oh, what do you usually use your bucks for? I use my bucks to buy crates, platinum crates to be exact. So the main reason I grind up to Series 12 so fast was so I could buy platinum crates. So a Series 12 platinum crate will give you 4 epics. So you will be getting 4 of these platinum crates for $1,000 versus one legendary crate for $1,100. So it's more, you gain more from buying platinum crates versus the legendary crate. There we go. We got a super chat in the building. Super sticker. Thank you for that super chat, bro. Interceptor Motorsport. Thank you for that super chat. You're awesome, bro. So that's the new feature. It's a super chat. That was a super sticker right there for you all to see. There we go. You're awesome, Intersport. Thank you, bro, for all the support. I got the Brute and use level 6. My big bore is at level 4. So Brute level 6 versus level 4 big bore. Let's look. My Brute is at level 7 and the big bore is at level 5. I still will go with the power over the grip anytime. That's just me, really. Big shout out to Interceptor Motorsport for that super sticker right there. Awesome, bro. Thanks for your support. In Series 5, I use Leclerc and Latifi. Those are good drivers, especially if you get your Latifi up to a few higher levels. Alright, let's switch back out. Just level 5 first, the big bore, before using it then. Yeah, I would use the big bore. I personally go for power over grip. I like a lot of power. The only way I'm giving up some power for grip and is that if it's taking like 1 to 2 power away and it's giving me like 5 to 6 grip. If I'm not getting that, I'm not giving up my power at no point in time. So I'm more of a power over grip guy, because it makes no sense you have a lot of grip and you don't have the power to take those straightaways. So I prefer to have the power with a little less grip. So when I hit those straightaways, my drivers will be flying. Alright, let's see. What series should we go in? First race in Series 12. Good luck, bro. How to choose driver for dry races, but most important, tire and overtaking and defending. Alright, so for me personally, I use the best overtakers, but since 2020 season, overtakers has been the go-to drivers. So I was using Verstappen and Raikkonen, and then I got beat by a Raikkonen and Grosjean team. So I said something is up, because Grosjean, in that race, Grosjean pulled in the top 5, while Raikkonen pulled just where my drivers were pulling. So I then looked into it, and as you can see here, one of the drivers are way out. That's what I'm talking about. One of the drivers will pull way out in front when using a Grosjean Raikkonen team. So that's the main reason why I switched over to Grosjean Raikkonen, because I see the pulling is way better. So I don't know if there's a secret team that Hutch is promoting, or a secret team, free-to-play team that's going to be awesome at pulling. I don't know if this is it, but they're awesome at pulling. And once you get drivers that are pulling awesome, then the rest is just history, really. You basically can win the races from poles. What's the best strategy to win race? Okay, so the best strategy to win races is this strategy that I'm using right here. It's called the Conserve strategy. Don't pay too much attention to the tires right now. We talked about the tires after I explained the Conserve strategy. So the Conserve strategy is where you start off strong with some boost and you cut down to green, which is Conserve. So you're now saving on tires and on fuel, and you're going for the maximum amount of laps each tire can give. So then once you go to pit, you want to start your boost session where you go up to red to boost to the finish of the race. So for Grosjean here, that's going to go for 4 laps. I would start his boost session in the fort. I might go for 5 laps with Kimi Räikkönen. If not 5 laps, I will go for 4 laps and start his boost session. We can start Räikkönen boost session in the 5th, at the starting of the 5th lap. So we're going to go to pit now with Grosjean. We allow them to just go to pit. So we make Grosjean go to pit. We're going to start his boost session for 2 laps and repit in the 6th for Grosjean, while we're going to go start boost session for Räikkönen in the 5th lap, pit in the 5th lap, and we're going to be boosting to the finish. So we go to pit and start the boost session for Grosjean. He got blocked coming out of pit right there. That's also another game AI that Hutch has put in, where once upon a time in the 2019 season, who got out first, boost out first, will get out first. Now if you're boosting out your driver is coming out and the driver that pit stop is in front of your stall, he gets out before you, then he's gonna block you. And you just have to wait until he gets out till you get out. So now we're in our boost phase. This is the boost phase, where we're now going to be boosting to the finish. Let's go back to pit with Grosjean. Could go another lap, but let's go to pit now. So yeah, this is basically the Conserve strategy, where you go for green for your first set of laps, and then you go for red for the final laps. In the 2019 season, this was like the elite strategy, because what used to happen in the 2019 season is that drivers would be hard to overtake in the beginning of the race, while they will be really easy to overtake at the ending of the race. So now that you see Raikkonen struggling to go around, if this was a 2019 season, he would be just flying around these drivers, making his way up in the points, in the tables. So the tire portion, if you're a beginner and you're just starting out in the game, you want to go hard and hard tires. So you don't want to mess with soft tires as a beginner. You want to go for hard and hard. Let's see. Grosjean is should hold his position here on soft. He's out of tires, and as you can see, he's driving perfectly well. Hutch definitely need to fix that issue. All right, so for tires, for new beginners, you're in like Series 1, Series 2. You want to use hard and hard tires. That means you want to start the race in hard tires and you want to re-pit in like the 4th lap or the 5th lap back into hard tires. So you don't want to touch soft tires any at all. If you're a beginner, you're just coming into the game. I will be starting a new series soon, where I'll be starting a brand new 2020 account from scratch with no CC points. All the 2019 drivers came over with CC points, so I'm going to start from scratch with no CC points, and we're going to be just grinding all the way up. Hopefully we get to Series 12. So yeah, that's the best strategy. Yeah, so if both your tires have similar tire management, you can go soft Conserve strategy. Until I would recommend, if you're going for a 7-lap race, the best thing to use is the soft Conserve strategy, where you go for 3 laps, start the boost session, re-pit in the 5th lap, and boost to the finish. So if you're going for a 7-lap race, that's the best to use the soft Conserve strategy. But until Hutch fixes, until they fix the game AI, the hard tires versus the soft tires. Hard tires are going to be the main feature. Let's go with the 2019 team. Let's go get that final 2019 race in. Norris also pulls great. Okay, I'll take a look into that. I've been using the hard Conserve for them. Yeah. Hard Conserve is what you want to use as getting out in the game. You're just starting out. You want to go 1 pit with hard tires. Once you get up, your parts get up to a higher level and you get up to a higher level, then you want to go with soft Conserve. Alright, Perez and Grosjean pulling on the top. So this used to be the Monaco strategy in the 2019 season. With Perez and Grosjean, you can get 3 to 5 laps. Let's start the boost. Let's cut down. This used to be my elite trick strategy for 2019, where I would use this strategy that I'm about to do now to trick my opponents and beat them real bad. Good luck. I won a lot of races using this strategy that I'm about to show you. It's a special trick with Sergio Perez in the 2019 series on Monaco, where I would go for 5 laps with Grosjean and repit. Then I will go for 4 laps. You can go for 4 laps with Grosjean also, but I like to go for 5 laps with Grosjean, and I will go for 4 laps with Perez and like pull a fast one. Once Perez go for 4 laps, he can repit and boost for 5 laps, for the remaining 4 laps I should say. Alright, so Grosjean broke down, that's okay. So we'll be going for 5 laps with Grosjean and go for 4 laps with Perez. Alright, so we're going to go to pit with Perez. In the 2019 season, Perez will definitely be in a holding position now, as he is in a holding at present. He will be in a deeper holding position. If anyone was trying to overtake, he would definitely hold them, bring them right to the pit, especially on Monaco. Monaco was a trick track in 2019 where you'll see your accidents. You'll get every race basically on Monaco used to be a crash. I haven't seen the same for this 2020 season. So we made it in with Perez. Now we're going to be boosting. Perez is going to catch up real fast. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome guys. Welcome to the stream. If you're just coming into the stream, go ahead and smack that like button. Let's get this stream up. This stream likes up. Alright, so we're now going to go in with Grosjean. It's Perez. See, can't overtake someone on soft tires that's out. Grosjean got out. 396. That's a good pit. Perez is just going to be boosting all the way to the finish. So this used to get a lot of rivals off guard with Perez when I pit him in the 4th lap, because mostly people using Perez and Grosjean will be going for 5 laps. So people used to get caught off guard with Perez going for 4 laps and boosting for 4. But Hutch gave Perez that hard nerf. They nerfed Perez really bad, bro. Really, really bad. What drivers should I use for Series 9? Whatever drivers got you to Series 9, I would recommend you use those drivers. Norris also polls great. Alright, so we'll be checking out Norris polls and setup. There's some tricky tracks in Series 9. It's basically the same tracks that you've been racing on. None of the new tracks are yet to be unlocked. So it's basically the same tracks. Formula plays. Basically the same tracks that you've been racing on to get up to Series 9 with those same drivers and the same setup. I would recommend you use those same setups with same drivers and same parts to get the job done. haven't had a problem at all after I started watching your videos. Thank you so much. And now grinding almost in series 10. Nice, bro. Good to hear. It makes me feel good when I hear people making comments that they're doing good after they've watched my videos or after they've been using my strategies. It's awesome, bro. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for all your support that you've been giving to the channel. And yeah, you guys are epic. Alright, so race crate is almost full. Let's go give Norris a try with Grosjean. Land on Norris. Let's switch him out with Reich again. Let's see if he's gonna be pulling better than Grosjean is. Let's take them down into series 7. Yeah, Horizon Great Racing, thank you for Horizon Gaming, thank you for the support, bro. It's awesome. Feels good to know your guys are doing good. Alright, so we got a match with a lower flag player. That's the main reason why I came to Series 7. Series 7 is where you get matched up with guys that are pay to win players. Really, I don't know. It seems like Series 7 is where all the pay to win guys are farming. As you can see, they're polling way in front. Most of the races in Series 7, people be polling way in front. So I always come down to Series 7 to test drivers. If you want to test your drivers, go down to Series 7 and race. And you'll see. Jason Street, I watch all of your videos. I was going to give you super chat money, but I can't. Alright, bro. Thank you, bro. You're awesome. Thank you for your support. And yeah, great to know that you're doing good too. What drivers you use for Series 12? Currently I'm using Raikkonen with Grosjean, as Grosjean with Raikkonen is giving me some awesome pulls. So I've been using Grosjean with Raikkonen. Now I'm testing Norris pulls with Raikkonen with Grosjean, but as you can see, it's not good. So I guess Norris is not a good pair with Grosjean. Alright, so let's just allow them to go around. Give up a little boost. Rival seems to be on regular driving. That's on yellow. Norris is slacking off. Let's give him a little boost, see if he can catch up. Or it's a 7-lap race. We wanted to go for. Alright, so I'm going to start the boost and let's start it at the end of the 3rd lap. Let's see if we can pull a trick on our rival here. Let's go boost now. Let's see if he will start his boost as well.